Hi, you found Learning to Surf, where I analyze my surfing to help you with yours. I'm Nathaniel Fife, and today I'm going to be working on finding where in the ocean I need to sit and set up to be able to catch the best waves and have the best rides. I'm going to show a video from Surf Simply where they talk about finding Spot X, and then I'm going to show how I do in my session. See you out there.
To immediately turn yourself into one of the hunters, and what you're hunting is Spot X. Spot X is the place that you need to be in order to catch the wave. We're working really in sort of two dimensions here. You're thinking about, do I need to be further in or further out so the wave's already broken? I'm also thinking about being left or right. So it's no good just sitting in the right place and starting to paddle. What we have to now start doing is actually thinking, okay, well, Spot X is here, so I need to paddle and turn around 4 or 5 meters further out than Spot X, so that then I'm turning around and I'm paddling through Spot X at speed at the same time that the wave does. So you've also got to think, well, you know, if I'm 5 meters too far this way, and I'm over here trying to paddle into the wave, I might not be able to get it because the wave might not be steep enough. If I'm 5 meters over that way, then you know the whole thing's already broken and it's right on my head. So you're going to need to adjust that while you're paddling. I'm going to pull my arm back and look back over my shoulder and maybe paddle myself just a few feet, a few meters to the left or the right, so that I'm in that Spot X right there. I'm as close to the critical part of the wave as I can be. You should be getting it wrong about 9 times out of 10. As long as you're looking over your shoulder on all of them, so that if they were either too steep or not steep enough, you knew what they looked like when you got it wrong. That means you're learning very, very, very quickly, because when you look...
That's finding Spot X from Surf Simply. Let's check out how I do during my session. So here I am, and you can see this wave just started breaking here on the camera's left. And I sit here, I saw that, but I sit through this wave, don't go for it. It's also breaking off over here. And this wave, sure enough, breaks right over here. And then I go for it there. So I could have had a longer ride had I set up in a better, a better location, more over there. I'm still happy about that ride. I'm stoked. So paddling over. It's really hard to know where you're at. You got to use some references on the shore to really see and keep track of where you're at, especially when the current is pulling you. So here I'm at pretty good position, so I'm happy about that. And I have probably the best ride of the day. I'm on the shortboard, which I'm still getting used to, and I get the pumping down, get through the flats here, make it all the way until it reforms again. I wanted to do something cool here. I do get a kind of a turn, and then I wiped out, but I was totally stoked about that. Very happy. So this one, kind of not quite where I need to be, and the wave fizzled out before I got there. So here the waves are tricking me. I'm too shallow, I'm too far in, and these waves look like they're just gonna rise up and do something, but they just fizzle out. This first one here, now I'm even further in, and I see this one, I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. I definitely shouldn't have wasted my energy here. And let me pause this and show you something. Why are these waves looking like they're gonna do something and fizzling out? Let me draw, here's what's supposed to be straight line of the ocean. And then here's the beach. And instead of just being straight across, there's a bit of a trough here, a channel. And then we got the sandbar, and it's going like that. So as these waves come in, with this size of wave, they're breaking on the sandbar, and that's where they're breaking. And then they're fizzling out in this area, which is the flats. So I'm setting up like right here, and so the waves that are breaking here are so small that they're only breaking until they get like right here, right before the flats, where then they flatten out. So I recognize this. I'm thinking these are just fizzling out right away. So let me head back deeper and get one of these over here and have actually a decent ride. So So let's see how that works out for me. So I'm gonna play again. So I'm tired, I got worn out, but I know I got to get deeper, so I head out. And you can tell how slow I'm paddling. I'm getting worn out, and I think I've gone further than what I did, but I should have kept paddling, kept going out. And you're gonna see this wave kind of rises up out of nowhere, and I go for it when really I shouldn't. So I pass this one up. I know it's not going to do anything, and then here this wave comes up out of nowhere, and I should have used it as a reference to know that I was still too shallow. So here it is, and it's breaking like right now. I should be paddling for this wave to get in there, but so don't turn around, don't paddle in, paddle through that wave. And here you see behind it is a wave I could have been set up for had I kept paddling, but I don't even see this wave because I'm riding this one, which by the time I get on it, it's fizzled out. So you gotta learn from that and see where these waves are breaking and head out. So here I'm paddling back out, and so right here I see that the wave is breaking right here. So I should recognize that and start heading out that direction. But I don't. I think I'm tired. I think maybe that I'm there, but I'm not. So I'm gonna leave that mark right here. You'll see where the next wave comes and see how it breaks in relation to this one, and you'll see where I'm at. So I'm sitting here. You can see I'm totally not where I should be. I should be out over here. So sure enough, here comes this wave coming up, and it's going. It doesn't break exactly here. It actually breaks further along right over here. So I go for it anyway. I'm here. I get a decent ride out of it, but it could have been, I could have ridden it longer. By the time I get this at the shoulder, the energy is about gone, and and that's that. So I could have been 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 6 seconds longer of a ride, and had more fun on that. So anyway, as the day went on, the tide came in and the waves got smaller, so they stopped breaking on that sandbar. So I came in and just kind of had some fun at the shore breaks. And so getting the best waves and the best rides, it's all about getting to SpotX. You'll make mistakes, but don't give up while you're learning, and always have fun and keep it real.